Hi, Jenna. How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for your time. I love this film. And I have to say, as a mom, it was very relatable to me because I was always the bad cop. What was it like in your home?
No, my mom is definitely the bad cop. And I say that with so much love in my heart. She truly is such a powerful woman. But yeah, no, my dad is very chill, very go with the flow, doesn't really lay down the hammer. And my mom is a strict one that everybody is scared of.
Yeah, that's usually the way it is, right? Well, with this one, it looked like you just had way too much fun. And I want to ask you, first of all, having someone like Jennifer Garner play your mother, wow. Just tell me a little bit about meeting her for the first time and what it was like, having her as your mom or your on-screen mom.
Yeah, I like to describe Jen as a walking ray of sunshine. She is an angel among us, and as somebody who had looked up to her for such a long time and was such a fan of her work prior, getting to know her and realize that she's even sweeter than you could ever imagine.
Yeah.
But then also being able to share scenes with somebody who's so talented and so gifted at what they do and can't help but improve and enhance your performance and make you a better performer. It's really exciting for me. And in that experience, I am so grateful, and to know her and to respect her and to work with her is, I consider myself very, very lucky.
Yeah, and I'm sure she brought some of her own mom experience to this movie. And I mean, I know she also produced it, of course. But did she reflect to you about what she does with her kids? I mean, she's just such a good mom from what we see on Instagram and everything. She's very, very open about things, but just seems such a very relatable person.
Yes. Oh no, Jen is she's very, very funny. And I
Yes.
don't know if people give her enough credit for that, but they should, because she's very witty, very witty, very quick on her feet. So anytime we had to like improvise scenes, or I know like there's a fun scene with her at Six Flags fighting. Yes, so much of that is just Jen. Like you could just see Jen radiating through the screen, because that's exactly how she is in person.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you're out assaulting people, but I'm just saying in general, just very
No,
fun,
100%, 100%.
Yeah.
And you get to do a lot of really fun things. I know the gut buster ice cream. Oh my God, I loved it. Pulling the windows down in the car wash, kablooey.
Yes.
There was so much. But riding a roller coaster with Jennifer Garner, come on, that has to be up there. Tell me about that.
Yes, if somebody had told myself that, if someone had told 12-year-old me that I would be riding roller coasters and Jenna Rink would be squeezing the life out of my hand,
Yeah.
I would not believe you. Shooting that was so much fun. One, because I love roller coasters, and it's not every day you get to go to work and ride roller coasters and that just be your job.
Exactly.
But then also seeing Jennifer's reaction was really great, because I didn't know, she had always come off and she had always talked about herself as someone who, liked being active and liked getting out there and liked doing things. But roller coasters are not her thing. So her having to get on that roller coaster was a really, really funny thing to see and witness. And she was a great sport about it. But we tried not to put her through the ringer too many times.
Yeah. You know what I love? I've been watching your career, and I love what you're doing. I, recently watched the season of You, and being in that with Penn, like, wow, that must have been amazing. But what I admire so much about you too is that you do spend a lot of time with helping charities. Can you tell me a little bit about that and why that's so important for you?
Yeah, no, charity worker, even just being present in activism or whatever the area you may be referring to, is so incredibly important to me, because my parents did not want me to become an actor. They were very wary of the industry. They weren't initially supportive of it at first, and obviously now they're the most supportive. But my mom told me, she was like, hey, if I'm going to let you do this, you have to use your platform for good, because with this job comes a platform. And if I ever see you abusing that platform or not doing it to speak out for others, whether that be the rights for others or, the safety and health of others, then I'm pulling you out. You're not going to act anymore. This isn't going to be your job, whatever, because you can't, you're not using your influence wisely.
Right.
So I think it's something that was always ingrained for me from a very young age. Even my family, even before I was an actor, we were always at the, homeless shelters or at the food drives or, doing whatever we could to be active in our community. So now that I've been given this platform where I'm fortunate enough to reach more people than I guess I would have typically been able to if I had just stayed in my small hometown, I think it's important that I try to carry that on, not only for my parents' sake, but also just for humanity's sake, just trying to be supportive and helpful of other humans. But then also getting other people to become active in their communities as well is incredibly important to me. And I think it's essential during a time like this in our world.
Absolutely. Well, you know what? You're such a wonderful role model and a real inspiration. And I love hearing those kinds of stories. But congratulations to you. This movie is adorable. Families are going to love it. And it's been my pleasure to have the opportunity to talk to you today, Jenna. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It was so nice speaking with you.
Have a nice day. Take care. Bye-bye.